Hello, fellow skeptics. It is I, Ignoramus, the ignorant speculator. This very day, I partook in a challenge to discover different ways to break into Fort Knox, to borrow some of that gold without permission. I soon found it would be as impossible as getting my hamster out of the tree, so I called in a fellow skeptic, the only mind that can match my own.
And his name is
ABSURDUM! Hello, Tations, my name is ABSURDUM.
Now that we have two skeptics, we can figure out ways to take some of that loot like it's Loot Lake.
Wow, that's a lot of loot, but you know what they say. Anyways, here is our first strategy, and it's called Beyblade Blitz.
And oh boy, this strategy is so good, I would recommend unscrewing all the light bulbs in your house and laying them on your bed and jumping on top of them, because this is about to get interesting.
First, you're going to need some scotch tape and a box of Beyblades, because my mama always said, life is like a box of Beyblades. There's a lot of Beyblades in that box.
Next, you take two Beyblades and tape one on each shoe, and now you can skate around at hyper speeds. Then you take the rest of the Beyblades, throwing some at the cameras and the rest on the floor. That way, the guards can trip on them. Make sure to save one Beyblade to crack the safe.
My tactic is putting that Beyblade in the launcher, challenging the safe to a Beyblade battle, and saying, "Let it rip!" until it pops open. Pretty foolproof if I do say so myself.
The next strategy is called the Delivery Man. First, you're gonna get your UPS uniform on. Then you're gonna need a friend, and you're gonna put him inside of a box. Next, you're gonna knock on the front entrance of Fort Knox and tell the guards that this goes to the storage vault. They'll see your UPS uniform and they won't question a thing. Then wait a few minutes for your friend to grab some of that gold. Then say, "My bad, that package actually goes to Fort Box, not Fort Knox. Can you help me get it back into the truck?" And you get away scot-free.
But the real question is, who would win a death battle between Fort Knox and Fort Box?
Well, Fort Knox can survive a metric ton of TNT.
It's a lot of TNT, but Fort Box could generate enough force to blow up the sun. That's almost as much force as a spanking from Mama ABSURDUM.
Only one way to find out. Who would win a death battle?
Wow, I didn't expect Fort Knox to pull out a secret weapon that we didn't discuss.
Yes, not many people know. Fort Knox has a death beam that can destroy our entire solar system.
Wow, that's quite a weapon to neglect mentioning. But Fort Knox was a fan favorite to win, so our hands were tied.
Speaking of the death beam, our other strategies didn't account for it. So how would we get past it?
Simple, giant Beyblade. Actually, if you look at Fort Knox, it looks like a giant Beyblade arena. Just let it rip and bye-bye death beam.
But that's just our
Ignorant speculation. And I speculate you'll lick that subscribe button and like the video with your left kneecap.
Feel free to speculate in the comments below.
Thanks
for watching.